Heading out for a morning at Mountain Ridge. Today's August 3rd. We've got Dawn, John, and Jeff here. Was expecting a wet Mountain Ridge, but it's actually beautiful today. Very dry. We may get some showers later, but that's okay. It'll add some spice to the ride. I lost my partners. Where are they? Yes, going backwards on the trail, but that's okay. Here they come. Loose stuff today here. Just getting warmed up a little bit, loosened up for the day, and we're going to go back to our favorite rock pile and give it a try. Sorry, didn't take the best line there. Should have went the straight line easy, but oh well. Glad that the folks at the Ridge have trimmed down the trail so we at least can see the edges, not ride into high grass. Appreciate that, Mountain Ridge staff. Still working a little bit with these new inner tubes. For those that don't know, I'm a tube guy, so I put the Bridgestone heavy duty ones on in this about 6 hours ago on rides. Still trying to figure out the right setting, especially for wets as far as air pressure, but starting to dial it in. And unlike a lot of my riding buddies, I run a stock Husqvarna setup with spring rates for a 200-pounder. And I'm running a soft clicker setting, and I really like it for the type of enduro riding that we do. Especially for an old guy like myself. Makes the bumps smoother. But, as Dawn would tell you from riding my bike last week, as far as being able to ride it on rough stuff at higher speeds, it does have some deflection. But that's okay, because I would prefer to deal with that and have it nice and cushy on this kind of stuff at the speeds I typically ride. This is one trail that I would not try if it was wet, because it is a challenge. But in these dry conditions, it's pretty fun, but still pretty challenging. So, directional arrow back there says easy. Easy is a relative term. This is a newer section of the single track here at Mountain Ridge. Opened up, I think, the beginning of this year. It's very nice. Nice run. Nice dirt on it. A little bit of loose stuff on top in some places, but not too bad overall. So you can really have some fun with it, at least if you're a guy like me. So, again, working with my suspension and tire pressures to try to get the optimal setting for me and my rideability. Few people banging their bar there on that tree. In my opinion, this is classic quality Western Pennsylvania single track. We have a pretty blind hill coming up here in a minute. We'll go up a little steep like water diversion and drop down on the other side, and a fence is right there. So anybody that rides this for the first time, keep that in mind. This is a good shakedown course. I think the total length of this trail from start to finish is 4.5, 5 miles. So it's a nice one to get warmed up on. And like I said, since they've trimmed the grass, so you can see the edge of the trail, it's a much better trail to put it on, give it some throttle and enjoy it. Well, some of those are getting rough. That section I was telling you about where you go over at diversion ditch and come down next to the fence is right up here. Just notice, as a first time rider, be aware of it. There you go. That's just, if you launch on that, you're going into the barbed wire. Oh man, that suspension feels awesome. Tire pressure is set at 12.5 on the front, 8 on the back. Have IRCs on the front and back. The V40X and V40F. I like the front tire. This is the second front tire I've had with that. And like I said, I put a heavier duty tube in. I usually run like a 3 mil tube, and I think these Bridgestones are 4 mil. So I put them in, and at first it took a little bit of getting used to. We were up here a couple weeks ago on a rained at the rock pile 15 minutes into our rod, torrential downpour, and I struggled that day. I probably went down about 8 or 10 times. Running a little bit too high of air pressure. For those conditions, oh, here we go. See the deer. Nice. See some wildlife. Dawn has actually saw a bear up here, a black bear. So, just a great place to come and ride off-road vehicles of dirt bike squads and side-by-sides. Plenty of space here. So you can really have a good day. And you can find some riding to fit your challenge level. Give my hands a break here for a second before we get into the last section of the track. We'll go around on some more trail like this. We'll tuck back into the pine trees, and then we'll be done. Take a little break, get a drink of water, and see what we're going to do next. I blew that turn. This is a nice section in through here. We go in through the woods a bit. A little bit of a rocky section, very short, but nice and easy. Good place to practice sickle tracking. Here in a moment. Okay, we're back. I think this will be the last section in the pines. Maybe one more after this. Down here, we'll get in a wood section in a minute. It's a short one, but a nice little one. Whoa, that was a little sketchy. Put too much weight on it, almost lost my front end. That was a big sketch there. Fucking almost took out that tree without being dominant. Wasn't on the bike the way I should have been. for some reason. I can't carry my speed through that turn. What do we got here now? Probably one of my favorite sections because of the challenges. Whoops. Just that one. Okay, you guys can all comment. That was a shitty line there, but not one of my strengths picking lines, it seems like, anymore. So. There must be a new section here. I thought this is not what I'm remembering. So maybe. Nice. I think this is a new. I don't recall riding this part, but I could be wrong. I am almost absolutely sure this is a new section. Definitely a new section since the last time I rode this. Now this I remember, so maybe that wasn't. I don't know. I could be on not enough sleep, maybe. This is. a completely different trail when it's wet. We rode it early in the season, right after they opened it up, and it was a slick day. It was a challenge for all of us that day, but as it dries out, it's a really nice trail and a really, in my opinion, easy trail to really ride well, other than a couple turns there where you saw me screw it up. Great traction, like again, not too much loose stuff on top. You can stay out of most of the ruts that you don't want to be in. We're coming to the end of it. You can see off to the right, the Gunner Run side-by-side trail, which we're going to cross here in about 3 seconds. Okay, 6.6.
Good, Seth.
Thanks. Yeah, that was good trail.
Down goes John. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh, dearie. Yes, sir. Doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. One of my favorite sections here. Gearing's a winner for this stuff. Bike is finally where I want it to be. All right, smooth traction at the bottom and get up that hill.
Okay, we're good to go here. This is the rock pile. Shit! Should have been in first gear. That was fucking horrible. Jesus Christ. Horrible, Jeffrey. Shit. I've been in first gear.
Nice one, Jeff. Let's go, John. You had it. You had it. You had it.
FBJ, this is the kind of day you're missing. It's beautiful up here. It's no rain, pristine, dry conditions. You're missing out, FBJ.
Or FJB.
FJB, yeah, whatever it is. We better get going.
I didn't go the right way.
Okay, we're on and we're going. Whoa. I hate when that happens.
Jeff's down.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Tried to take a new line and got too close to that tree.
The hell was that? I don't usually do this if I'm drunk and I'm not. But I'm both. Tree wanted me to stop and stay for a minute. That's my favorite section. That whole, like, from the start of the rock area, you know.
Coming back on a newer section of single track. They put this in last year, so a newer section, but not totally new. A lot of nice ride. This is like the second half. We didn't go on the first half because we were on Gentle Bend just getting some air. Kind of muggy today. Plus, we all said we were out a little too late last night enjoying life. Man, I gotta get in third gear so I can roll this. I like this single track. It's fun. It's got some challenges, but nothing crazy. We're gonna get on a good single track here in a little bit. The mountainside. I like going this way. You can also come across at the end of it, right there. Gotta get back in a rhythm. I can't get in a rhythm right now for some reason. There's some tight turns right in through here at the pine trees. Oh, I hit that one. I want to do that. Wow, that's ready and stuck. If you're new to this part of the single track, you haven't ridden it, you have to watch. There's a couple drainage ditch areas across this, on both this and the other section. There's two parts to this. We entered the second part down there from the base of the hill climbs. Just enjoying the day. Some pine roots there you got to be careful of. Oh, kick the rock out on me. This is what I don't like. I don't like when we have to high grass right next to it because you can't see what's next to it. A rock's there or a root or whatever. So, not my favorite area. I tend to slow down in these areas. That road would come off Gentle Bend on top of the hill. Okay. It's a fun trail though. Just gotta watch the trees some places. It's gonna get narrow up here. There we go. Okay, stop. Not coming. Coming down through the trees. Looking down. which will start to open up a little bit into more just weeds. Got a tight one up here you need to slow down for. There we go. Come down here to a steep little bump uphill right here. That thing is getting worse. This is one of my favorite runs up this hill here. Rough. Coming through here, there's a couple roots that stick out that you got to be careful of. Right through here, and there's a tree trunk up here somewhere. I think it's right up here. This one. Just note these coming through here. And then we have a tree that's been laying over. We'll have to go under up here. And right in his corner, see it there. Okay. Coming down to the end, and then we'll head over. We got a little drop off here into this ditch you just got to be aware of. And we're out on the north-south main. Pull over and wait for the other guys, see what they want to do. Okay, we're going to go in bike section D, working our way back to the parking area. We're going to get some fresh water, and then we're going to go do the side hill trail out there that we all like. But it's probably one of the more challenging for us, or at least some of us, including myself. So, good day to do it when it's dry. It's not the kind of trail you want to do when it's wet. So, but we'll ride this first. We can show you my famous creek crossing area where I took a dive back in the spring one day when the creek was running full. And of course I got cold. It was a cold dip. Oh, that was a little rough. Didn't do a very good job there. way. Down here to the creek crossing. Where do we want to cross today? We want to cross there. We'll go on down and cross down here. Back here. There are the boys. Coming down to the Jeff's swimming hole. This will forever be known as Jeff's swimming hole. This is the side I went down on. Nothing there today, but you can go back in the May time frame. Ooh, I missed this turn. Here we go. Go back there and get through it. A little different line. Probably could have went the main line today. It's so dry, but we didn't. Whoa. Wow, this is like totally dry back here today. Normally we always have a little bit of water back in there, but not today. Down. Watch it doesn't come down on you.
Nice side hill. Another great section.
Yeah. Even when it's dry like that, that's a challenging
section. It is.
That was the ride on the hill. Okay, here's the main hill. Good job. Good job, John. What's he doing?
He was stuck right where you come around that tree.
Oh, okay.
He was sitting in that steep rut.
Okay. That wasn't too bad, huh?
It's, again, it's like everything I've been experiencing today. I mean, part of it's just me fucking up, but not knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's. I've been. Wonder if he needs a hand. You think?
You good, Don?
Both stuck and exhausted. There's the beta steed being impatient to get out of the stable. Okay, we're just gonna do a little ride back to the parking lot. Call it a good day. Probably do about 36 miles by the time we're done. And you can see from the videos today, it was a combination of our favorite single track and some dual track. It's really humid up here today, so we're all wanting to get a little air once in a while. awesome day up here. Holy heck. Hate to be tired and leave, but you got a stick in your back wheel.